You're mad, bro.
Hey, let's go! Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope you're all good. Hope you've kept well. Today's video is all about how I got my V2 ROCKET NUKE in Vanguard and in the new Shipment 24/7 playlist. What I'm going to do, I'm going to break down my loadout, my kill streaks, my thinking in terms of how I got the kill, and my positioning as well, which is very important. But first of all, guys, if you are new to the channel and you're looking for Vanguard guides and tips and gun loadouts, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. And most importantly, if you like the video, please hit that like video. Any kind of feedback in the comments as well would be greatly appreciated also. But first, I'm going to start off with my loadout. So as you can see, I'm rocking the Type 100. Finally ended up getting it gold, and one of the guns that I've actually enjoyed using. It's definitely one of the most broken weapons. I'll put my hand up, especially with the proficiency vital and its ammunition to 30 rounds. Those together just make the gun so broken. It's essentially a two-shot kill, as you'll see in most of this gameplay. Now, in terms of the rest of the loadout, perks, I'm running, I believe at the top of my head, it was Ghost, Forward Intel, and I believe it was Double Time. Ghost so that I stay off enemy radar. What's the other one? Double Time so that I have 30% increased or reduced, no, increased sprint speed and increased speed for when I'm crouching. And Forward Intel. Forward Intel is the main one in my loadout aside from the weapon I'm using. Forward Intel essentially allows you to see enemy reinforcements, which is a fancy way of saying seeing where the enemy spawns. And on my mini map, you'll notice how there are squares or diamonds constantly popping up on the mini map. That's where a new spawn has essentially entered the map. So that's how I can kind of pick my positioning and know where to position from. More on that later. In terms about the map, this shipment, me personally, I enjoy this map. I like it. I think it's slightly better than Modern Warfare 2019. You can jump out the map, you can flank containers, which means you can flank enemy teams that are holding certain corners. And it's like, it feels like a whole new world above the containers. Usually we know in the Modern Warfare 2019 and even older shipments, there was always that one container above and you could always jump above the rest. This essentially, there's multiple containers above the lower containers which you can run through. Lots of different line of sight. However, the cover isn't great because they're all don't know the word, but you can essentially just keep shooting through it. So yeah, I enjoy the map. I think a lot of people are going to start off not liking it, getting used to it, and then really enjoying the map, especially because it is slightly bigger. Now, in terms of my kill streaks, as you notice, I'm running Intel, Recon, and enemy reinforcements. Local reinforcements, which is essentially the advanced UAV. Now, the reason I'm rocking support kill streaks rather than like eliminating kill streaks is because I want information. The more information I have on my mini map, the more the best I can actually get ready for any type of battle. I know who's around me. I essentially know where everyone is on the map. Put that with Forward Intel, I will legit know where everyone on the map is. Constantly popping the UAVs, getting information, best thing. Now, in terms of my thinking, so as you can see, we're playing domination. My team and I, we've grabbed A and B, and the enemy have C. What we didn't know was that C is essentially a spawn point. So what we decided to do later on, as you'll hear through the video, is we decided to spawn trap them. Spawn trapping is essentially where you notice that the enemies are spawning from. You essentially spawned on the other side, and you basically, every time they spawn, you kill them. You eliminate them essentially. The way to do it properly is to ensure that the majority of your team don't go into their spawn, because then what will happen, the spawn will flip, and they'll spawn outside of the area you're trying to hold. Best thing to do is notice where they're spawning from, hold a power position that's not too far from it, but you've got a line of sight where they will essentially consistently keep running through, and that way you're holding a power position. Power position is very different to camping. Camping is essentially where you sit in a corner, wait for people to come by you and shoot. Holding a power position is you know where they're spawning, you know where a lot of the enemies will keep running through a main pathway in the map, and you just hold a position and constantly shooting people as they're coming through or in fights, third party. And that's essentially what I'm doing here. I noticed that they're consistently spawning behind C, holding up on these barrels and that car to the left, and essentially just ripping them. I'm keeping an eye on my right through the container, closer right to where the alleyway through B is, and then to the left where the container is. As you've noticed, I've died a few times from people climbing on top of that container or essentially flanking round. I believe this was my first or second game, so still getting used to the map, but essentially, as you can see someone pop up, boom, dead. So yeah, definitely support Killstreaks for the information, forward intel so you know where they're spawning, and essentially continue there. Now, as you can see, I'm on a 13 kill streak, and I know mentally every time I get an advanced UAV, I know that a nuke is possible here. So just go for it, play safe, not as aggro, and just land my shots and get the kills. But that's enough about me, guys. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments below. Again, if you did like what you saw and still looking for more Vanguard loadouts, tips and tricks, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications button so you stay up to date on all my latest content. But that's enough from me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
19. I could get a nuke here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't jinx it, though.
Yeah, 20.
They're all at C.
22. 23. No, there's two more, honey, two more. 24. No! Someone took my last kill. No. Yes, I got it. Yeah, let's go!
Man.
Aye, let's go, man. I'm gassed. Therefore, 100%.
You're mad, bro.
Aye. Let's go! I had to shower after that, boy. Let's go! Come on! First nuke in Vanguard, let's go. Thank you.
That is so mad.
I know.
It's shipment though, innit, man?